Their Majesties call forth Master Vindus Sigtruson.
Master Vindus, you are welcome in our court.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
What can we do for you this fine evening?
Well, at Three Saints in your barony of Rubenstar, I beg the boon on behalf of my Provost Alexander von der Noord, asking that you be made a member of the Order of Defense.
So what are you asking tonight?
Tonight I would like you to add him to the Order of Defense, if it is of your pleasure.
Call forth the candidate.
Their Majesties summon forth Alexander von der Noord. Comest thou, Alexander von der Noord, Northman beyond Noord, fierce as Arctic wind, trained by bear and whale, to face the tiger and all comers. King's man, Queen's sword, pride of mid-realm, you come.
Alexander, we've heard this boon from Vindus. We wish you be elevated to Master of the Order of Defense. Do you still wish to take up the burden and swear fealty to the crown? Is there a member of the Order of Chivalry to speak of Alexander's chivalry?
Your Majesty. I'm Duke Edmund of Hartford, Knight of the Society, and I would speak on Alexander's chivalric qualities. It is easy for a man of harness and a man with a sword to come off as boastful. But Alexander does not. Alexander displays great humility, kindness, and mercy in abundance. In all the conversations I've had with him, his attention is always on someone else's consideration, someone else's condition, someone else's fun. Your Majesties, he has chivalry in abundance, and he is my peer.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Is there a Pelican who will speak of Alexander's service?
Yes, Your Majesty. Come a little closer. Everyone's here this time. Yes. I am Mara Irik's daughter, first of the dragon and now of the Arctic cold of North Shield. I started fighting about the same time Alexander did, and I got to witness him first encountering the SCA and first encountering the wonderful thing that is swords. But as we both started progressing, I also got to watch and see that there were other aspects of the society out there. And one of those was the fact that we can give back what we put out of work, of every event, every day, every practice. If it's in him to give, he will give it, whether that's time or clothing or his home. If he has it, and he will share it with you. So, as a member of the Order of the Pelican, I commend Alexander to your Majesty.
Thank you, Mara. Is there a Master Finn who will speak of Alexander's honor?
Hi, Your Majesty. I'm Vindus Sigurdsson of the Order of Defense. I've known Alexander since he first started in the SCA. Since he showed up to our practice with a, glint in his eye and a passion for all things geekery and sword related, all right? And I've watched him grow. His prowess with the sword at this point is unquestionable. Anyone here who has faced him understands that. But it is other qualities I'd like to speak of today.
Please.
There are few people I have met in the SCA or in the mundane world that have the kind of heart as Alexander does. I've seen him give freely of his time. I've seen him give freely of, his money to help others in need. I've never seen him stop to question when someone needs help. I would be proud, he already is my brother. I would be proud to call him my peer because he already is my brother.
Thank you, Vindus.
Is there a member of the populace who will speak of Alexander?
Indeed, Your Majesty. I am Professor Peter Van Dorn, and I am a member of the populace, but I would not presume to speak on behalf of the entire populace here assembled. Rather, I would ask them to help me demonstrate the courtesy and kindness that Alexander has demonstrated makes him so worthy of charity. May I address your populace, please, Your Majesty? By show of hands, who here has ever heard Alexander speak ill of anyone for any reason? No hands. By show of hands, who here has ever seen Alexander lose his temper? Again, outside immediate family? By show of hands, who here, aside from the immediate family, has ever heard Alexander even raise his voice off the battlefield? Again, no hands. Your Majesty, the fine folk of the populace here have thereby proven that Alexander is worthy of peerage by virtue of his kindness and his courtesy. Quod erat demonstration.
Thank you, Peter. Good Herald, call forth our order of defense.
Their Majesties summon the Masters of the Order of Defense.
Noble masters, having heard the words of these nobles, is it your judgment that Alexander is worthy to be numbered among our order of defense?
Yes!
Oh, yes, I do. I believe you have a caller that belongs.
Alexander, right mindful of your prowess in the art of defense and responsive to the wishes of these, your peers, we are minded to make you a master of defense.
Know that to wear the collar of a master of defense is to hold a sacred trust, that the obligations of peerage will demand your efforts every moment of your life. A master of defense must be honorable in all things, bearing with courage all trials and tribulations.
A master of defense must love virtue above himself, being willing to sacrifice himself in its defense. A master of defense must be ever mindful of the power of his weapon, tempering the use with mercy and forbearing unwarranted violence.
A master of defense must love his kingdom and the people, and fulfill most faithfully his feudal duties to his region and the crown. His word must be dependable beyond doubt or question.
He must never flee from the face of his foes. He must be generous to all, and always and everywhere he must be the champion of the right and the just.
The laws of the society and the customs of the kingdom require that a master of defense possess exceptional prowess. As you have demonstrated, you are upon the field. That a master must be courteous, as you have shown yourself to be, and as these noble peers. And that a master be loyal to his kingdom and society.
You now desire to accept the burden of this peerage?
Therefore will you, Alexander, give us your word to continue to fulfill the requirements set forth for the governance of this order, as you must surely have till now.
Will you increase your labors nobly, increasing your talents as befits one of your stations, and seek to disseminate your talents and abilities throughout the society?
Do you promise to train any dependents you must have to serve as you have served?
Is there a caller?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I do. Wear this collar in token of your fealty.
Aye, Your Majesty. This sword was given to me by my teacher, Master Cecil DuPont. It is the first thing he ever won in one of his first tournaments. The sword frog I have attached is the first item I ever won in a fencing tournament.
That's a very wonderful image. Bear the sword with strength, so disposing your heart to goodness, that you never use it to injure anyone unjustly, but always use it to defend the just and the right.
Is there a cloak?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Wear this cloak, an outward token of your nation.
Are you prepared to swear fealty to the crown?
Do we hear,
And shall never forget,
nor fail to reward that which is given.
with whose love, service with honor, or grace.
Justice.
In remembrance of oaths given and oaths received,
In remembrance of your lineage and obligations.
be thou good master. Alexander, you wish for a buffet? Or you think for this? Would you like to go? No, I meant level. Let this be the last
All gentles and nobles know by these words that we, Ark, sovereign, by right of arms of the Middle Kingdom, and Runa, our consort, in consideration of their courtesy, chivalry, and skill both on and off the field of battle, do of our special grace and certain knowledge, recognize Alexander von de Noord as a master of defense of the society, to be in all places of honor numbered a peer of our realm and a member of the Order of Defense.
Woo!